Welcome to the NFL Network as we got the second game of the preseason here. It's the Minnesota Vikings on the road taking on the Seattle Seahawks. As moments ago, as you see, both teams ran out of their tunnels. Seattle got the luckiness of being the home team for this game, but it's Kirk Cousins taking on Geno Smith. The question is, can Seattle get the win in this game? Or will it be Minnesota taking the win? Both teams look pretty good heading into this game. Yes, it might be the preseason, but this game is still important. I'm Bobby, and I'll be here with you guys throughout the whole game. So let's get ready for preseason football. As the kick is up and we're underway here in the preseason. As he got the running, as the returner does a good return. As out comes the starting quarterback for the Seahawks, Geno Smith. Not the greatest overall you want in a quarterback, but hey, it's what Seattle has, and it's what they gotta work with. 1st and 10, Seattle. Handoff to Charbonnet. No, it's Kenneth Walker, my bad. Here we go now. 2nd and inches. Geno hands it off. This time it is Walker again. My bad. Sorry, guys. It is 10 p.m. It's a real night game. But we're continuing it here, 1st and 10 at their own 41. Geno Smith back to throw it, caught. That's going to be JSN, I want to say. No, Tyler Lockett. Geno back to throw it. Geno going to be caught by Walker, who gets laid out. Making it 3rd and 5, Seattle. Geno back to throw it after that play action. Geno gonna be caught. That is gonna be the 87 of Noah Fant. Seattle gonna keep their drive alive. What a beautiful pass and a beautiful catch. He didn't get both feet in. There's no way, there's no reason to look at it again. Here we go now. 1st and 10, Seattle. Geno hands it off. Fumble recovered by the Vikings. Lowry with his first fumble recovery of the year. Kenneth Walker fumbles it. That is not a great start for the Seahawks. Got out there. Pace Jr. got it out there. As now the Vikings are going to come out for their first drive of the game. As you got to take a look at their starting quarterback, Kirk Cousins, the former Washington Commander. Looking at this guy, I'm pumped to see what he does for another year here in Minnesota. First and 10. Cousins hands it off, and that's Alexander Madison, gets 2 yards, making it 2nd and 8 at their own 35. Here we go now. Handoff to Madison again. Gonna make it 3rd and 2. Good rush of 6 yards. Witherspoon with the tackle. Here we go now. 3rd and 2. Cousins launches it, caught. Justin Jefferson, the #1 receiver currently ranked in the NFL. 6 yards on that pass. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Cousins back to throw it. Passes it. Caught. And that's going to be caught by KJ Osborne. Drive gonna stay alive again. What a pass by Cousins right there, and Osborne dived for it. Minnesota currently in Seattle territory. So here we go now, 1st and 10. Hands it off. That's gonna be Madison again, a 1-yard gain. So here we go now, 2nd and 9. Cousins pass caught by Jordan Addison, gonna make it 3rd and 1. 9 yards gained on that play. Cousins hands it off to Madison. Madison going, running with it, gets it to the 8. Alexander Madison with an amazing rush. Minnesota is now in Seattle's red zone. Here we go now. Cousins back to throw it. Cousins looking to pass it. Rolls out. Passes it. Incomplete. There's a minute left in the 1st quarter. Here we go now. 2nd and goal. Cousins back to throw it. Passes it. Intercepted. Bobby Wagner with that interception. That is not what Minnesota needed. Seattle fumbled it. Minnesota threw an interception. The 54 of Bobby Wagner gets his 1st interception on the year. The veteran middle linebacker gets a good play. Kenneth Walker, 3 rushes for 18 yards and a fumble. And as we all know, the preseason, usually the starters only play the 1st quarter. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Gino, play action. And he's going to get sacked, putting them at their own 2. It's going to be 2nd and 18. Lowry getting back there with that sack. Go now, 35 seconds left. They're at their own 2 for 2nd and 18. Gino hands it off to Walker. That's going to be a good gain, making it 3rd and 6 at their own 14 now. Here we go now. They're going to call final play. Gino pass, caught. He's going to be caught by Tyler Lockett. That's the end of the 1st quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Score 0-0. We're back here at the NFL Network on Lumen Field. And like I said, the backups are in. Drew Lock in at quarterback, and that's the main player in right now. Lock, play action. Lock throws it. Gonna be caught by the 26. Zach Charbonnet in at running back 1. I wasn't expecting him to play since he's running back 2 on the team. Here we go now. Lock back to throw it. Caught. It's going to be the 31. Going to get the 1st down for Seattle. Dallas with the reception. Let's look at that again. The Missouri veteran. The Missouri native from Lee Summit, Missouri. Look at him here. Play action again, but Lock's gonna get sacked. Jones gets in there for his 1st sack of the game, making it 2nd and 19. Luckily, it's at their 31. Handoff, but it's gonna be 3rd and 18. Here we go now, 3rd and 18. Lockett back to throw it. Lockett pass, caught. It's gonna be 4th and 12. Seattle. Charbonnet, 9 yards total on this game for his second reception, gets a few yards. Seattle gonna punt it away. that's going to be an okay return for Minnesota, getting it at their own 21. As it looks like Joshua Dobbs coming in as the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Dobbs hands it off to the second string running back, the 31, and he's going. What a juke. Stays up. Cam Akers, 23 yards on his first rush of the game. Gets Minnesota to their own 45-yard line. Look at this. Akers said, "I'ma go." And he turned on the Jets and broke a man's ankles. Yes, it might have been for a moment, but still broke his ankles. Here we go now, 1st and 10, Minnesota. Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs passes it. Gonna be caught by the 4 of Powell. Brown gets his first tackle of the game. It's gonna be another 1st and 10 for Minnesota. Play action. Dobbs passes it. Caught by Akers. No, not Akers. It's 31. No, I was right. Akers. My bad, guys. Again, sorry. Here we go now. 2nd and 8. Only 2 yards gained from that play. Hands it off to Akers. Spin move, but gets hit. Gonna be a loss of 1, making it 3rd and 9. They're at Seattle's 41, so they would most likely punt it. But Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs gonna run with it. Joshua Dobbs sends a man to the ground, and he dives. 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning, but what a play by Dobbs. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back here at Lumen Field. 2 minutes to go in this game. The Vikings are now at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs runs with it, passes it, caught by the 84. And that's going to be 84. Oliver. Nice job for Oliver. Here we go now. 2nd and 2, Minnesota. Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs caught. That's gonna be Powell right there with that reception. Minnesota's now at the 13, but they call their first time out of the game. We'll be back in another moment. Back here again at Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. 1st and 10, Minnesota. They're at the Seahawks 13, minute 21 to go. Dobbs passes it, and that's going to be caught by Oliver, making it 2nd and 6. They're all ready to go here again. 45 seconds left in the first half. Dobbs snaps it. They're at the 10, but Dobbs is going to get sacked. Timeout, Minnesota. It's going to be 3rd and 14 when we come back here at Lumen Field. We're back here, 3rd and 14. 36 seconds left before halftime. Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs passes it. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 14. And they're most likely going to send the kick team out and just kick a field goal to take the lead. And they are. 33 seconds left before halftime. Minnesota's going to kick a field goal. And the kick is up, and it will be good. Minnesota's going to take a 3-0 lead here. Joseph. As we're going to get back to more action here in Seattle with 30 seconds left. And they're going to have the returner try and return it. Minnesota does start with the ball in the second half. We got a few games tomorrow on Friday as Drew Lock heads out with only 25 seconds left before halftime. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Lock back to throw it. Lock passes it. Incomplete. It's going to turn in the 2nd and 10. They're at their own 19. Lock looking for a target. It is going to be caught but dropped. 17 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Here we go now. Locke hands it off to Charbonnet, but he's not going to get the first. Minnesota calls a quick timeout. 14 seconds left in the half. 4th and 3. Seattle's going to punt it away. Minnesota's out of timeouts at the moment. They're going to try and return it, but it doesn't work out too well. Only 6 seconds left. Dobbs out there. Maybe he could score a surprise touchdown. Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs passes it deep. Final play. Knocked away. And we're going to be heading into a halftime show. Score: Seattle 0, Minnesota 3. As we'll return here to Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington in just a moment. Great halftime show, as we're back here for action for the second half, and it's going to be booted away. Time for some more football here in Seattle. Minnesota starting with the ball, and they are going to return it to their own 21-yard line. Maybe Joshua Dobbs could lead them down the field to another scoring drive. Maybe this time it could be a touchdown. Like the halftime show mentioned earlier today, at 7 p.m., we saw a matchup between Patriots and the Texans. Dobbs rolling out, passes it out of bounds, going to be 2nd and 10. But in that matchup, it was a shootout to the end, and it ended up in a 27-27 tie. We got a bunch of games Friday that we're excited for, as Dobbs almost throws an interception, making it 3rd and 10. Here we go now, 3rd and 10, Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs running with it, Dobbs throws it out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 10. Looks like Minnesota with a 3-and-out drive, and they're going to punt it away to Seattle. Seattle calls a fair catch, meaning they're going to get it at their own 34. Locke leading the offense back out. Maybe he can lead them to a scoring drive to either tie the game with a field goal or take a lead with a touchdown. Locke back to throw it. Locke's going to pass it. Caught by Charbonnet. Going to make it 2nd and 2 with that 8-yard gain. Here we go now, 2nd and 2. Hand off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet running with it. That's going to be a big gain, making it 1st and 10. Seattle. That is what the Seahawks needed. Here we go now. Another 1st and 10 for Seattle. This time at the Vikings 42. Play action. Pass by Locke, and it is going to be caught by the 83. And that's going to be Young. Okay. Here we go now, 2nd and 4. Locke back to throw it. Locke passes it, going to be caught. This time by the 89 of Disley. Here we go now, 3rd and 2, Seattle. Locke back to throw it. Passes it, caught. And that's going to be a nice reception by Bobo, keeping the drive alive. 1st and 10 at the Vikings' 27-yard line. And a handoff to Charbonnet, going to be a gain of 2. As we're ready here. And a good pass by Locke. But it's going to be a loss of 2, so not really a good pass. Young losing 2 yards for Seattle. Not what the Seahawks need. Here we go now. Locke throws it incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 10, but they are in field goal range. So they're going to call the kicker out there. Myers, I want to say, he's going to kick it up, and it will be good. We have a tied ball game at 3-3. Yep, that's Myers. Booting it with a beautiful field goal. As we're going to be back in action here in Seattle. Wasn't expecting to be calling a late game tonight until the schedule was released. Dobbs running out onto the field. Maybe he could lead Minnesota to a lead-taking drive, or he could just do another 3-and-out. 1st and 10. Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs gonna get sacked. It's gonna be a loss of 5. Taylor's first sack of the game. And he got back there. Here we go now. 2nd and 15. Dobbs back to throw. Passes it caught by the 83 of Naylor. I think I can understand why Kirk Cousins is the starter, but maybe Dobbs should start like a week or 2. Dobbs back to throw it on 3rd and 13. Caught by Powell. Gonna be a 1st down. Brooks with the tackle. Here we go, 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Dobbs back to throw it. Dobbs passes it, caught. It's going to be Powell once again. Drive going to stay alive, gets them in Seattle territory at their 48. Let's take a look at that. Dobbs, beautiful pass. Beautiful reception. No idea why our replays are choppy. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Handoff by Dobbs to Akers. Akers running with it, gets the 1st down. Gets them at the Seahawks 37-yard line. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Dobbs hands it off to Akers again. Gonna be 3 yards that time. Cam Akers, 4 rushes for 36 yards. He's going to get back up even though being down for a little bit. 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Dobbs hands it off to Akers. No, play action. Dobbs launches it deep. Caught by the 83. Naylor over reception, and that's going to be the 3rd quarter. We're tied here, 3-3, and we'll be back here at Lumen Field in just a moment. 4th quarter action about to be underway. Minnesota in Seattle's red zone at their 11. 1st and 10. Dobbs back to throw it. Passes it, but launches it out of bounds. Gonna make it 2nd and 10. Dobbs 9 for 15 and 93 passing yards. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. Dobbs hands it off to Powell. -2 yards on that, making it 3rd and 12. Hall gets in there with that nice tackle. This is not what Minnesota wants. But even if they fail, they can just still kick a field goal and take the lead. Dobbs back to throw, passes it to Akers. Akers with a juke, but it's going to make it 4th and 8 on the 8. Minnesota's most likely going to call out the kicker. Yeah, Joseph's out there. And he's going to kick it up, and it's going to be good. Minnesota takes a 3-point lead once again. Here we go now. The kick is up, and we're back in action here in Seattle, Washington. And that's going to be a good return, putting them at their own 19. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lock back to throw. Passes it. Caught. That is going to be caught by the 31 of... Oh, it's not going to say. Okay, that's weird. That's not normal. Here we go now, 2nd and 5. Lock back to throw it. Lock. Caught. It's going to be Bobo. 1st down. Here we go now. Handoff to Charbonnet to make it 2nd and 6. Here we go now. Handoff to Charbonnet. Gonna get the 1st down. Nice rush by Zach Charbonnet. Gonna put them at Minnesota's 46-yard line. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Lock. Play action, Lock passes it. Caught. That is going to be Bobo again. Puts him at the 24. Let's look at this replay. Maybe choppy at points, but it looks good still. Fair catch. 2:58 left in the game. We could get our first touchdown of the game, which saying that in the 4th quarter is wild. Here we go now. Lock back to throw it. Passes it. Caught. Charbonnet not going to get a single yard off of that. Here we go now. 2nd and 10. Lock. Play action. Drew Lock. Runs with it. Passes it. Incomplete. Gonna make it 3rd and 10. Here we go now. Lock back to throw it. Lock passes it. Intercepted by Minnesota. This could be game. And he's going with it. Going. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Minnesota. Andrew Booth Jr., the 23, with a pick 6. The first of the preseason for anybody. Oh my. That is not what Seattle wanted. We thought we would get the first offensive touchdown this drive. No, we get the first defensive touchdown. Pick 6. And Minnesota takes the lead. Minnesota now has a 10-point or 9-point lead at the moment, but it turns into 10 now. 13-3 is the score with 2:27 left in the game. Seattle's chances aren't completely done, but they are low. Here we go now. They're going to boot it away to the Seahawks, who are going to try and return it. And it gets them to the 24. Injury timeout. McIntosh heading to the back. The first injury of the game. Never good to see a player head to the locker room, because it usually means they won't come back for the game. Here we go now. Lock back to throw it. Lock passes it. Incomplete. Here we go now, 2nd and 10. Lock back to throw it. Passes it. Again, incomplete. 2:16 left in the game. It's going to be 3rd and 10, Seattle. Hikes it. Looks for the open man. Passes it deep. Incomplete. Jason Peters down. Another injury. No idea what happened with Peters. I think they did get him off the field. We go now, 4th and 10. Seattle going for it. Lock passes it. Incomplete. Minnesota ball at Seattle's 24-yard line. With 2:06 left in the game. Here we go now, 1st and 10. Minnesota. Dobbs hands it off to Akers. Gonna be 1 yard off of that. 2-minute warning. 2 left in the game. We're back here after that 2-minute warning. Here we go now. 2nd and 9. Dobbs hands it off to Akers. Akers running with it. Gets the first down. Now Mike Jackson is hurt. 3 injuries in the game. All 3 to Seattle. Jackson on the sideline. So he probably will come back. But there's a minute 56 left. And if Minnesota scores, it's game. 1st and 10. Handoff to Akers. Akers running with it. And he's going to get it to the 5. Seattle calls a quick timeout. Their second. They only have 1 left. Handoff to Akers. Akers takes it in there. Touchdown, Minnesota. The 31 of Cam Akers runs it in. And the Vikings have sealed the deal. It's technically clinched, but most likely Seattle won't score. Perfect run by Akers. And they call out Joseph to kick the extra point. And it will be good. 4 plays, only 17 seconds needed. And we're going to be back in action. As they're going to try and return it. Oh, that's a good return. Oh, he's going with it. He's going to the 40, 30, 20, 10. Get Seattle to the 6. Oh my God. What a return by Dallas. The farthest return we've seen all year. Look at that. That is what Seattle needed. So far, the farthest return of the preseason. As here we go now. Locke leads Seattle's offense out there. If they don't score here, then it's most likely game over. Locke back to throw it. Passes it. Caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Derek Young, the 83, scores it. And Seattle still technically is in the ball game. They're celebrating an extra point. Will make them down by 10. And Myers kicks it in. It's a 10-point ball game. But there is only a minute 34 left in the game. They're going for an onside kick. And Minnesota gets it. Minnesota's going to get the ball at Seattle's 46-yard line because of that. Here we go now. It's going to be 1st and 10. If they score on this drive, then I think it's most likely sealed. Here we go now. 1st and 10. Dobbs hands it off to Akers. Akers gonna get 6 yards. Seattle calls their last timeout with a minute 28 left. Bryant with the tackle. Akers gonna gain nothing on that, making it 3rd and 4. Brown gets the tackle that time. But Dobbs just needs to waste time. They need to get the first and waste time, and it will be game. Dobbs hands it off to Akers. Akers running with it, but he isn't going to get the first down. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter. It was a good run, but a first down cannot be gained. But look at the clock. It's just ticking away. Seattle has no timeouts. They're going to punt it away. Only 9 seconds left in the game. It's over. It's completely over. 4 seconds left. There is no way Seattle can score 10 points in that time. Final play of the game. Locke launches it deep. And it's out of bounds. That's gonna be ball game. Minnesota comes into Seattle and picks up a win. The their first win of this preseason. Seattle ends up taking the loss. Both teams will come back next week for week 2, which is alternate classic week. Both teams played their hearts out, but only one could come out victorious. Congrats to both teams, and I'm excited to see what they do both in the preseason and in the regular season, and possibly in the postseason. But, we'll see you all next time. And goodbye from the NFL Network.